Oh, g'day there, it's Poppy Dave back in the yard, just doing another plant profile. Just wanted to show you these Alcantareas. In the last video I showed you the Ampullaceae, which is pretty well the smallest bromeliad species that you can collect, and then there's these Alcants or Alcantareas. That one in front of us is the Imperialis, which is the one that grows, the species that grows in the wild, and then there's another version of the rubra, and then there's silver plum and a few others that are even more red. I've noticed some silver plums in Bunnings, so yeah, they normally come at, to you in a reasonable size. I'll just show you this down here. That's actually a Neoregelia, but you can kind of buy them at about that size, and then they quickly put on size over the over a couple of years. So, but if you buy them or get them from grass pups, which grow around the base down here, it takes ages for them. They'll be as big as a pencil. And it could take like 18 months for them to put a little bit of size on, and then once they get to the size of a good size, say Ecmia, then they start to pack the size on. Yeah, so you got to have a little bit of space for them. They will tolerate fairly warm conditions and tropical conditions, and they do stand up to a little bit of frost, and they grow. They're endemic in Brazil, and they actually grow on rock and cliff faces, funnily enough, because they're a very large plant. But I do notice on some of the websites that they'll stand up to full sun. I have a tendency to believe that they just need to be a little bit protected from the midday sun. They are under shade cloth here, but I have seen them around as definitely as feature plants in different gardens and stuff. And if you put them in while they're fairly young, they will harden up and acclimatise. But the reason I'm just putting that little bit of a sort of a note on what I'm saying is there was a few at the main entry gates to the Sydney Botanical Gardens out in full sun. And one of the years that we got the 45-degree days, they were really badly burnt. So whilst they say they'll stand up to full sun, I just got a little question mark over that, because I have seen them terribly burnt. Yeah. So yeah, just a little word of caution. I guess if you can get a little bit of shade on them from a tree as the sun goes over, that'd be a hint.